I'm going to be going through Elden Ring, but every time I win a battle, I choose one of 3 cards. These cards range from becoming the boss I'm fighting, to having all my summons be randomized, or even a one-hit kill. Okay, 2 to pick from. We got the Mage, and we got the Warrior. I don't really know. I think going with the Warrior to start sounds like a safe option. He seems like the default guy. And I'm probably better with weapons anyway. Start with a random weapon and a random armor set. And I'm more likely to receive Warrior class tailored cards. Okay, this is our map. We have to pick a route. And each one of these icons represents a battle, a shop maybe, or a random event. I think I'm going to keep it simple and go for this one on the right. This is our starting set of armor and weapon. Let's hope we don't get something dumb looking, because that would just ruin my whole run. For some reason, we got a somber smithing stone too. I don't actually know how that ended up in there. Oh, we got the Raging Wolf set. Okay, that's pretty good. And the Bloodhound's Fang is also pretty good as a random starting weapon and armor. Okay, we look mean. So we haven't been able to pick any cards yet, because that'll happen after we win our first battle. If we do win it. I'm pretty sure they start off pretty easy, so let's get this started. That's actually a pretty easy first challenge. It's gonna be a little embarrassing if I can't beat these guys. Okay, 3 Albinorics. We can take these guys. Hit them with a little... Oh, okay. Wait. We're heavy rolling. I don't... Okay. Boom. We got 1. This shouldn't be hard. Okay, there's 2. And then this last one. Hit him with the tricks. Book, you fought. Well, you know how this stuff goes. It starts off easy. Gets very hard very, very quickly. We are just base level 1. So, we're definitely going to need some good cards. So I've got all these cards, and all I have to do behind the scenes, I won't show this every time, is type pick 3 cards, and they all have rarities, and it will just pick 3 cards for me. Okay, we've actually got some pretty good options. Enemies drop all possible items guaranteed. I don't like that one so much. We've managed to bink a legendary on the first pull. I swear it's not fixed. 1 hit kill any enemy, breaks on use, but the final boss obviously doesn't count. But still, 1 hit kill any enemy, and we can just use it 1 time. I say we take the Touch of Marika, and we just plop it in the back pocket for now. All right. I'll do my best. Let's try. Bonk. And then bonk. 1 more. All right, now get out. Oh. Bah. He's down. Oh, this should be fine. Okay. Let's pop a little heal. Just to be safe. Dodge. 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 Oh. And then boom. Boom. He's done. Okay. Again, we're starting off easy. We're starting off light. And we have got a good starter weapon. All right, sick. Stage 2 beat. Nice and quick. Let's see what cards we get. Well, sometimes you got to get a couple of stinkers. Gain an extra level per item purchased. We have not even been to one of the shops yet. So... Gain 3 rune arcs and double your current runes. Dude, I've got barely any runes. And we don't even have a great rune. So it's not going to do anything. So the only real option I have is gain a random wondrous physic. Which I guess could be good, but probably isn't going to be. Alright, so I got an Opaline Hard tier which boosts damage negation and a Crimson Spill Crystal tier which boosts maximum HP. Just for anybody who was wondering. Alright, so on the map we now have a choice between 3 different paths. We have a battle, a mystery event, and a merchant, shop. We don't have a lot of runes, and I don't really want to do another battle, so I think I'm going to do the mystery event. Okay, that feels pretty easy of a question. I feel like that's definitely a pumpkin head. So I'll go for the pumpkin head. All right, sick, nice easy question. And then we get something for getting it right. All right, we got our reward for getting that pretty easy question right. And I believe it's a random weapon. So it might be better than what we've got, as there's no stat requirements, so we can really use anything. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Executioner's sword. Okay. And a golden rune. Wait, 13's pretty good. What does this do again? Oh, this is the one that you can throw. Oh wait, this is kind of lit. Okay, I think though it doesn't have to bleed, I think I'm gonna use this. Let's quickly pop our rune. 10k runes is pretty good considering we haven't leveled up once. So we'll go spend our runes and then we'll move on to the next battle. I'm just gonna put it on strength and we need some more vigor for sure. I better get a good card after this. I think we can do this, but I'm also not that confident. All right. Oh, I don't like doing this while heavy rolling, actually. Ooh. Okay, I may have taken off more armor than I needed to take off, but oh well. And then, whoop, and then, whoop. Dude, I'm telling you, he covers ground. Ooh. He's tried it. He's trying it. Knocked him down. And then. Okay. This is actually going better than I thought. Oh. Go on, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Try something. Okay, big knocks. Big knocks. Half health. All right. Stay clear. Stay clear. We're good. Cheeky heal. He called it. All right. Okay, it's getting a little close. Boom. Boom. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's what you like to see. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's 3 battles down. And now we get to pick a card. I'm glad we didn't use our one hit kill on it. I think that would have been a waste. Damn, okay, so we have our first, I think this is the first curse card to come up. These tend to be, they give you something good, but then they also give you something bad as well. So the burden of the dung gives my attacks poison and rot, which is kind of busted. But the shopkeeper won't serve you. And at the shopkeeper, we can buy more cards. I don't know, man. I kind of want to see the shopkeeper at least on the first run. Then we have rebirth, which is just we can change our stats. Say we just got given a really good dex weapon. We could put all our stuff into dex. And then Banshee Skate grants the user an upgraded dodge. I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like that. And that's only a common, which kind of makes me feel like it might not be that good. But I'm sort of there for it. I might take Banshee Skate. We'll save those crazier cards maybe for the next run. All right, the new dodge. Wait. Is that not busted? I mean, maybe we can still get hit, but like, that's pretty cool. We got the... Oh, I thought I jumped off the edge. All right, let's move on to the next fight. Okay. This should be easier than Margit. And hopefully we get a good card after beating this guy. Oh, hey, maybe I'll die. I wouldn't be surprised. It's Kane's Grace you're watching. Okay, so last time I forgot to use my Wondrous Physics, so we'll pop that real quick. Oh god, oh Christ. Okay. This could be tough. I think we just play safe. I go in for 1, 2, dodge. Through the legs. Boom. Ah, okay. We wait for him to attack. We're throwing him for a loop. All right, boom. Back it up, back, bam, bam, bam. Then get out. Oh, see, I knew what I should have done. Dodge, dodge. Bam. Back of the legs. Get out, get out. You see that? You see my movement? There we go. Then we straight in the eyes. We just rinse and repeat that. We just rinse and repeat that. He's pulling out the sword, but we just keep clipping his legs. All right. Clip his legs. There we go. Down again already. And then, oh. Why does that not work then? There we go. Put him up to put him down. Oof. Okay, that's on me. Heal up. On the legs. Woo. Bam. Woo. Oh my god. Okay, okay. No, he's done. He's dead, bro. There we go. Okay, not bad. Not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I think this big dodge helps a lot. All right, let's see what cards we get this time. I'm excited, man. Give me something juicy. Give me a legendary. Okay, this is kind of an interesting selection. So one of these is just to re-roll all the cards on the screen. I don't think we need that. We have ally. Summon in an ally for 1 battle breaks on use. And if you've seen the map, our next battle looks to be a little tough. So I'm looking at Curse of Binding. Any equipped item becomes max level, but can't be removed or swapped. We just take the sword we've got and we just crank it to max. It seems kind of like, especially if we're about to go in a tough fight, having a max level weapon this early on, I feel like that's tough to beat. And it will last for the rest of the run. I'm gonna do it. Let's take the Curse of Binding. Okay, now we got a good chance. We have a max level weapon, and we have the like really good dodge. All right, let's start with one of these. Wondrous Physic gives us some decent little boosts. Dodge. Hey, boom. Get out, get out, get out. Good damage. All right, I fumbled a little bit there. Okay, he's down. All right, that's a phase 2. That's a phase 2. All right, let him do something. Then boom. 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 Okay. We did take that. Wait. Big one. Yes. Okay. Wow, the +10 weapon is it's pretty good, huh? All right, we got a good few runes. I'm going to save them for the next, if we run into one of those shops that's on the way. Okay, we've got an interesting selection. Better luck at question mark events. Those are the cave events on the map. So maybe depending on what it is, I guess we'll get better luck in some way. And then delayed resurrection. 1 random enemy defeated in the next non-boss battle will return to help you for 1 turn only. That sounds pretty good, but I don't know what the next enemies are going to be. But it can't be that bad. And then the Ring of Reinforcement actually does look pretty good, except we already have a maxed out weapon from the Curse of Binding. So we just don't need that. So I think I'm going to take Delayed Resurrection. I think that sounds like a pretty decent card. There we go. 3v1. Doesn't seem very fair to me, but I'll admit the rules. And one of these enemies will become my summon. If I win. Oh, Christ. Okay, these guys should be some small fry. Easy. Woo! Wait, where's the other one? I say we take out these light work first. Bah! He's done. Do 500 damage. Oh! Chill. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Dodge. 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 Oh. Okay. Staggered. And then... got him, I think. Woo. He had a lot of health. All right, so then one of these guys should come back in the next battle as my summon. I've got a 1 in 3 chance of getting the strong guy. Knowing my luck, I'll get this guy. Okay. A rare, an uncommon, and a common. So here's the thing. Bargain. Unlocks the ability to sell items to the merchant for runes. I've been saving my runes for the merchant, so I don't think we need that. So I'm actually between these two. I know you might be thinking summons in 2 gargoyles seems pretty good. That's basically guarantees me a win at the next boss fight. And then Loot Goblin, additional chest at the next treasure room, which we do have one coming up really soon. I can't pass up being able to summon in 2 gargoyles to help me in the next fight. So I'll take the twin gargoyles. So we're gonna have the random summon that we just got plus 2 gargoyles. I don't know who the next fight is, but they are gonna have a hard time. Which of these enemies is a Catacomb boss? Is it dumb of me to not have a clue? I really don't know. Well, I have to make a decision. I'm pretty sure these guys you just find around and about in underground. Like, they just hang out. There's loads of them. So I don't think it's this guy. Leaves me between the skeleton and I think they're called cemetery shades. The skeleton looks kind of cooler, but like, I don't know. I feel like he'd be a bit too much of a pushover for a Catacomb boss, but maybe it's an early one. I can't even picture where I've seen one of these before, which makes me think this is gotta be the Catacomb boss. I'm gonna go with this cemetery shade. Oh yes. Another chest. So I guess we got it right. All right, let's crank it open. And we've got a clean rot spear. Is kind of useless. And sacred, wait, was that 3 sacred tears? Firstly, we have Curse of Binding, so we're stuck to this weapon. I am happy about the 3 sacred tears we got though, because that is going to be a big upgrade. Our flasks barely do anything. Good question to get right. Okay, so that was a random cave event, and we're moving on to a chest. So hopefully we get some more good stuff, I guess. We still have the 1-hit kill that we've been saving. We have the twin gargoyles, who are going to drop in, I guess, in the next fight. And we also have the random summon that is also going to be in the next fight. So whoever we're fighting next is going to get destroyed. All right, but we have this chest to open. I have no idea. It could be a weapon, or it could be 2 cerulean seed talismans. We don't need those. We definitely don't need those, because all they do is recover mana. I don't know. Useless item. Useless. All right, let's move on to the next battle, which I think is an elite battle. All right, we got a tree sentinel. Is that what they're called? I sometimes find them pretty difficult, so I'm glad we've got the whole crew, as you're about to see. Let's bring them in. Okay, here we go. They're going at him. How much damage do they do? Oh, it's wraps. Oh, it's done. It's already done. They're bullying him. They're bullying him. They're bullying him. This is brutal. Okay, so I meant to also have a random summon. But I guess it's only 1 at a time, which is a shame, because it kind of means I've wasted it. Oh yeah, he's done. Yo, let me get a hit in there, boys. Let me get a hit in there. Wow. Yeah, you can calm down, fellas. Twin gargoyles, huh? Where are they going? There they go. And there they go. That was easy. Let's get more cards like that. Let's get more cards like that. And just to see what we would have had from the other card. I knew it was going to be one of these guys. I knew I wasn't going to get the big strong mage. All right, let's choose some cards. All right, so we've got 3 to pick from. One of them is Curse of Binding, which we already have. So I definitely don't want that. And then we have Compound Interest, which is uncommon. Gain 20% extra runes. That's not bad, but we don't have much left. It would have been good earlier on. And then we have blood grease. All weapons will now have blood damage regardless of weapon type. I think that one might be the play. I think we're gonna go for that one. All right, there it is. It looks pretty cool actually, and I think it should last forever, which makes this weapon much better than it was already. And I think the next thing is a shop.
Then why not purchase a little something? I am Carly.
All right, let's see what we got here at Carly the Merchant. You can buy a sacred tear or a golden seed. They're two different things, cost 10k each. So we'll probably buy some of those. And then we have 3 random cards. Every time you come to a shop, it'll be 3 different random cards. This time we have Crimson Flask, Thunderclap, and Bargain. Bargain would be dumb. We're literally, we don't need any more runes. I've saved my runes for this. Thunderclap doubles player attack and movement speed. That's 100k. I'm not that rich. And then Crimson Flask for 20k. Gain 2+ upgrades to the flask and the total amount. All right, that sounds good. We're going to grab that. Then I'll also grab 2 golden seeds and we'll use the rest of our runes on level ups. All right, and now with that, we have 7 Crimson Tier flasks at +5, which I think is a pretty good amount. All right, I think we're ready to move on. All right, how much HP does the Elden Beast have? Oof, you hit me with numbers questions, and that is not my strong point. We got 22,127. What are these specific numbers? 23,323. 24,000. Okay, so we got a round number. And 27,127. I'm gonna look silly if it is just flat 24,000, but I feel like it's a specific number. 27 seems kind of high. So I'm between the top two. 50-50, I got no clue. Let's go 23,300 on whatever. We got it wrong. We don't get any extra items. It's fine. It's fine. Looks like we've only got 1 battle left until the final. So I think we're gonna use our one-hit kill because we were lucky enough to get it. It doesn't make sense not to use it. This would have been a difficult fight, I think, if it wasn't for what's about to go down. Okay, we just need to land 1 hit on him. That's all. Oh, so it shouldn't be too hard. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? It's a legendary card, all right? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Not use it? No, bro. And so we get our final card choice before the final boss. All right, Rebirth, it's again, we're stuck to all of our gear from the Curse of Binding. Lucky Day. I don't see any reason why we need to double runes or get any. I mean, maybe a rune arc. We don't really need it. Cloak of the Blind grants the player the ability to be invisible for 20 seconds. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. I think we just take that into the final battle and we just start it off by going invisible. We're going to start this off. I'm going to use the invisible ability. We got 20 seconds. All right, the first 20 seconds, we're invisible. It's a shame I have to waste a lot of that running over to him, but I guess it would be too overpowered. So let's just see how many hits we can get in before the invisibility runs out. Come on. We didn't even get a bleed. We didn't even get a bleed in. Woo. Oh, wow. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Dude, he knows. He knows. Okay, we're alive. We're alive. We're alive. How does he feel about one of these? He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He really doesn't. And then, but I don't know how we've managed to not hit a single bleed so far after smashing him in the face. Oh god, dude, I'm fumbling to the highest degree. Oh my god. No. I feel like
was nobly fought.
I mean, we did just fight him at level 31, which feels a little underpowered, but all right. Let's try out the mage. Okay, this time we're gonna try out the mage. Though I'm not very good with magic, but we're gonna try out the mage because hey, maybe we'll bink a crazy spell. Start with a random armor set, staff, seal, random incantation, and spell, and more likely to receive mage cards. Alright, so same map, but I think we're just gonna take the other route this time, maybe the one on the left. Dude, this is not gonna go well. I'm so bad with magic, but it sounds like we get a lot of starting gear, so might be alright. Alright, we're here, starting a new run. As the mage. Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna hate on magic, alright? Let's see what's up. There's plenty of good magic weapons. Am I very good with magic? No. Alright. What have we got? Holy, that's a lot of stuff. Carrion Regal Scepter. Spellblade Pointed Hat. Spellblade Traveling Attire. Spellblade. Okay, so we've got the full Spellblade set. Golden Order Seal. Stars of Ruin. So this is our random sorcery. Pest Threads. And that's our random incantation. Dude, you get a lot of stuff. Wait, let me put the drip on. You can't tell me we don't look fly right now. Wow, we really have both. I guess we'll have to try out. I don't even know what either of those spells are. So I guess we'll just have to try them out in the battle. We'll see who we're fighting first. It's not the same enemies as last time. I mean, 2 Godric soldiers should be pretty easy. I'm going to be a bit embarrassed if I don't manage this. Let's try out these new spells on them. And hopefully we make it past stage 1. Okay, let's start with this. Holy, wait, that's pretty good damage. Do it again. He's already dead. Okay, and then the incantation. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. There we go. Okay, that didn't do loads of damage, but maybe he blocked a lot of it. Oh, you think you're going to get a swing in? Hit him with the big spell. Oh my god, he's still alive. Okay, go, go, go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So 2 alright spells. I think the incantation's a little weak. I think I'm going to stick with the Stars of Ruin sorcery. Alright, let's pick some cards. Okay, so we have 3 options. We have Undead Army. For 1 turn, summon an army of undead. Breaks on use. Then we have Crimson Flask. It doesn't say here, but it does upgrade both flasks. So it's fine that we might need Magic Flask upgraded. But I don't know if I want to take that straight away. You know, that seems like kind of a weak card to start with. And then we have Prepared for Battle. Gain an extra level at each ? Event. I'm thinking Undead Army, right? An army of undead for 1 turn? Kinda sounds pretty good to me. So I'll take that one. And I won't use it yet. I think we'll save that one. Is it bad that I'm worried? I feel like I'm kind of worried we don't have this in the bag. I don't know. I'm just going to spam spells and we're going to hope it does a lot of damage. Okay, he's come alive. All right. Boom. I mean, the damage is sort of there. So can we? You'll have one of these. Boom, 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 boom. All right, chug up. I mean, this is the average magic experience. But hopefully we get, I don't know. Wait, dude, I might lose. I've only got one flask left. I'm not going to be able to do anything after that. We have no other weapons. What am I supposed to do? What, am I going to hit him with the staff? Oh my god, wait, stop inspecting it. Okay, well, in this case, we're just going to have to use our undead army summon, because this is going to destroy us. Okay, I think I see my army. Are they slowly coming over? Look at them. Oh, can they even do this? I feel like they're gonna die. Holy. Okay. That definitely did the job. God, I can't believe I've essentially lost on the second battle. But thank you guys. You've served me well today. All right, let's pick a card. Hopefully we get something like that again. We've got some options. 2 rares, which is nice. I definitely don't want Maskless Man. I don't need a player model change right now. Commander's Contract. Summon a random boss enemy but breaks on you. So you only get it for 1 fight. And we need something for the next battle. We need something that's going to help right now and help us for the rest of the run. So I'm kind of looking more at Thunderclap. Double player attack and movement speed. That sounds insane. So I think I'm going to take Thunderclap. Yo, check this, bro. Yo, double movement speed. They weren't kidding. What the hell? No, wait, this is crazy. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. I assume that everything is faster. I think we might have the winning run already, based off this alone. But all right, let's move on to the next area. What is the max number of spells you can hold? So I'm assuming this means all talismans, all what's-a-doodles included. I want to say by default it's 10. And then a talisman even makes it 12 or 14, but 14 seems like a lot. So I think the safe bet is to just go with 12. Because I think it's 10 by default. Alright, sick. Let's get it. Alright. The goodies are... Wing of Estelle, hang on. That could be good. I don't want to get too excited because I don't really know scalings very well, but I think that is either... I think that's intelligence. And the spell Loretta's Great Bow, which I think is pretty strong. That's pretty good. Let me check out that weapon. Okay, so here it is. And with our 2 times animation speed. Jesus. All right, let's take on the next battle. Okay, we got Bloodhound Knight. That's not too bad. Hopefully we just spam him with the double animation speed and a couple of spells and job done, bro. That's what I'm hoping. Okay. I think the players shoot these. Ooh. Boom, quick ones. And we're just so fast. I mean, this is busted. This should have been a legendary one. Ooh. But if he hits me again, I'm dead. So we don't really want that. Take a chug. Boom. He's dodging these. Oh! Have one of them. Okay, one more. Oh, we're out of mana. This is bad. Go! We got him. Got him. Oh, we just have to come in and hit him with a blender. Oof. Yo, the mage is hard to play as, bro. Get me back to the warrior. I'm fumbling about everywhere here. Okay, let's just pull a card. Okay. So we got 2 uncommons. I'll start with them. Lucky Day. We've seen that a bunch of times. 3 rune arcs and double your current runes. I barely got any runes, bro. I don't even know if I got 10k. Poison Mist. At the start of the battle, apply poison to enemies. Not bad. It's not bad. And then Blessing of the Moon, a legendary card. All spells no longer cost any mana to use. I think we'll go with that one. I think we'll go. We'll be picking that one. Kind of feels like this should be the final boss for a mage, but you know, I could so easily lose here. It's not even funny. Right, strat, fire. Wait, that did no damage. Fire again. Why is it doing like nothing? Okay, well the good thing is we're so fast. Ooh, okay, most of this shouldn't even hit us. How has she just managed to dodge all of that? Boom. Boom. Why is it doing 2 damage? Okay, we're running her in circles. Oof. Boom, 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 boom. She's down. Okay, I see the strat. The mega speed we run at helps. Oh my god. All right, charge up a full. Bam. But luckily with our super speed, we just, oh Christ. And then we go in. Boom, 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 boom. Get out, get out, get out. Oh, oh. Dude. Oh God, I'm out of heals. I'm out of heals. We're gonna lose. Right after we got infinite magic. And then we dodge all of these. And then we go in. Boom, 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 boom. We have a chance. Go around the back. Hit it from the back. Hit it from the back. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, don't try summon anybody. Oh. Oh. That's tough. I think the problem was we just weren't strong enough. Run ended about halfway through, huh? I think I'm gonna give it one more try. Alright, let's see what armor and weapon we got this time. Oh, and if you're wondering, I have all the stats turned off so I can use any weapon, any armor. Just makes the whole game a bit more fun with this challenge if I have weapon stats turned off. Alright. We've got... Why does it give us smithing? I don't know why. Great stars? I don't know if I've ever used that before. And Lionel's arm. Oh, God. Oh, it's this armor. Hey, but the good thing is, with the stat requirements off, we shouldn't actually be heavy rolling. So actually, that's pretty nuts. Wow. We look like something, huh? Okay, this could be the run. All right, see, like, look at this. You never seen someone with this much armor move this fast. This weapon does bleed, I'm pretty sure, so I'm ready for it, brother. Get me into the first match. All right, a couple of wolves. Who's coming first? Bop. Done. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be easy, especially with all this like this weapon, this armor. Go on, do your worst. Do your worst. Nope. Hey. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, that was a really quick first round. Let's pick a card. Okay, so we've got 3 different grease types. Blood, Thunder, and Rot. I feel like we gotta go Rot. Blood's a good close second, but this weapon already does bleed damage. Thunder's, whatever, you know, we'll leave Thunder, but Rot grease? I'll take it. All right, here's our big stinky weapon. And that should be permanent, so it won't run out mid-fight. We look kind of scary, bro. I won't want to have any of this coming my way. But let's move on to the next battle. Do we need 4 of them? Could I not have fought 1 strong guy? Instead of fighting 4 goons. Yeah, and I got Scarlet Rot as well. Oh, wait, does it work? I guess you have to hit them a few times for it to activate, right? So we probably won't even get to test it on these guys. Dude, this is a really strong start. We're kind of overpowered, to be honest. But, holy, look at this weapon, bro. All right, well, those 4 got sat down. I got hit once. Let's do it, bro. I'm liking it. It's fast. Let's pick another card. Okay, dude, Lucky Day comes up dude, it's come up so many times. I don't want it. Off-screen mining. Enemies drop all possible items guaranteed. We've kind of got good armor already. We've got a decent weapon. And then, Blessing of Marika. Revive once when defeated. Breaks on use. I'm obviously going to take that one. Dude, this is a good run. This is a good run. Dude, we should be fine. We should be fine. He's going to do a lot of damage, but we should be all right. All right, let's go. Oh, what do they do? Oh! Yeah? Jump attack? Holy, did you see that damage? Wait, he's got Scarlet Rot. Surely we just let him die. Ooh. Oh. Dude, we're busted. We're speedrunning to the final boss. You see how much this isn't even an upgraded weapon. We did 500 damage. Christ, okay, I'm liking this pace. Let's see some more cards. Now, a couple of decent ones here. I swear to God, here's ChatGPT. It's just blessing me. It's just blessing me. We're just getting good luck today. This is the run. This is the God run. Well, Cerulean Flask. I do want more flasks, but it's not, you know, it's not enough to make me choose it over these other 2. Then we have Rani's Lost Sigil. Magic deals double damage at night or in dark areas, but deals half anywhere else. I'm getting flashbacks from the magic run we did just a second ago, and that didn't go very well. So I definitely don't want that. Become the boss you are facing. Breaks on use, only lasts for that fight. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that off your hands. What month in 2022 did Elden Ring come out? Boy, I got to. I don't even know when my own birthday is. Who keeps track of this stuff? Just 4 random months. I got 1 in 4. Let's just say March. Okay. Fine. That's cool. Wait, I didn't want any loot anyway. Next on the map is a battle. So, let's go. All right, 2 crows. To be honest, I'm not mad about it. We've been niced so far. We have been niced. I think I can do this. Okay. Whoa. We need to find an opening to give him a whack. Oh, wait. I think he hit the other one. Hold up. Hold up. Boom. Oh my God, of my life. Oh my God, of my life. Oh my days. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, one of them's got Scarlet Rot. Heal. Heal. All right, he's gonna die of Scarlet Rot. I thought I died then. Woo. Bash. Bash. He's down. And then, wait, what just happened? There we go. There we go. Scarlet Rot. Oh my God, I was about to lose to these dudes. And then he's dead. Okay. Woo. Dude, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I can't even beat 2 crows with a Scarlet Rot giant, you know, giant weapon. Hey, we got him though. We got him though. That's another win in the bag. Let me pick a card, man. Let me pick a card. I'm ready to go. Ooh, that's actually... We've got some slappers. All right, anti-gravity. No clip in the next enemy room. If I didn't already have something good to use at the next boss, I think that would be really funny. So I'm maybe. Then we have the Ring of Wishes. Grants you any weapon of your choice. No stat requirements because there just isn't any. And upgrade depending on the floor. Any weapon of my choice sounds alright, but I'm kind of happy with what we got. And then that leaves us with Divine Upgrade. Upgrade any held spirit summon or weapon to max. Dude, let's just upgrade this thing to max. We have the Ditto for the next boss room. And then after that, we're just going to have a max level weapon with Scarlet Rot. I think that's the play. I'm going to take it. Divine Upgrade. Okay. Let's use that Ditto card. There we go. There we go. Dude, this looks dumb as hell. All right, we're going. Holy, what was that damage? All right, we're coming in. Oh, yo, do your worst. Do your worst. Did I miss? Oh no, I've hit him. Oh, this is ridiculous. You see how much damage I did with one thing? Yeah, go. What are you gonna do? Oh, okay, he actually hit me. Yeah, have one of these. Have one of these. We got him good. He's gonna hit me with that. Never mind, we're good. What's this do? Oh my god, we have a jump. You'll jump over him. Alright, he's doing the big meteorite move. Let's just not get hit by it. Where's he coming from? Okay. Okay. We're good. Where's he gone? Let's hit him with one of these. After him, boys. Boom. Okay, we're gonna do about that. Are you gonna send some rocks at me? I doubt it. Oh, wait, how do I do that move? I want to do that move. Okay, I'm a dodge back. I'm a dodge. He doesn't stand a chance. It's actually insane how much damage I do. We've almost got him. I feel like we just hit him with some swings. Oh, okay. He's got moves as well. Oh, there we go. Wow. I think the Ditto card might be the strongest card so far. That was nuts. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Now we're getting the cutscene. I can't even see what's going on. Oh, God. We're just like a big pile of mush. In the cutscene, we're just a big pile of mush. Okay. So that obviously went pretty well for us. I had nothing else to do except pull more cards, bro. Let's see another card. Okay. We got a couple here. Dragonstone, not going to do anything for us because we already have a maxed out weapon. Otherwise, it would be pretty good. We then have Delayed Resurrection, which is also good. But I feel like the next battle, you know, it's not going to be in the next battle. We're going to have to win another couple for that to be useful. So I think we take Corrupted Spirits. You gain a spirit summon, but it's random each battle. And it can be anything from Albinoric to like the Elden Beast. And I feel like that's quite funny. So I think I'm going to take Corrupted Spirits. Alright, so I'm going to tell ChatGPT to give me any random enemy or boss from Elden Ring for the Spirit Summon. And we got a Clean Rot Knight. That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. If there's only one Crucible Knight, I know I have like a small amount of health, but I have a summon. This is fine. Okay, we're ready. We got our summon, who's just taken it straight to the face. Don't worry, I'll back him up. I'll back you up. Woo. All right, no, he is doing work. Oh my god, we destroyed him. See, that's how you know you're doing well in a roguelike. When you're finishing the battles within 10 seconds. Well, you're going to be randomized into something else next battle, so I'll be seeing you. Oh yeah, I also had a couple of runes to spend from the Radahn boss. So I think I'm just going to pump them all into health. And we get to roll another card. So let's see what we got, bro. Give me something else overpowered. Okay, so we've got Crimson Flask, Touch of Midas, and Ranni's Lost Sigil. Gain 10x the runes, but stats are halved. Dude, 10x runes is crazy, though. Dude, if you gain 100k runes, which is not... You know, we're going to have bosses that give us that much. That's 1,000,000 runes. And yeah, my stats are halved, but I can make up for it maybe in one single boss. And it lasts 5 battles. Well, we've probably only got 5 battles left. I don't know, you know? It seems pretty good. I feel like we take Touch of Midas. 10x runes is crazy. Let's do it. Let's do it. But stats are halved. All right. Okay, so this is what our stats are looking like now. All right, let's move on to the next battle. Okay, Hollow Godfrey. Depending on what my summon is, we've either got a really good chance or a really bad chance. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, who we have? We have a Godskin Apostle. Okay. Oh, a strong one too. Holy, I need to be careful. If I get hit by crossfire, I'm just dead. But I need to get in there. I need to get in there. Boom. Boom. Yo, we're knocking him down. Oh, we got... Boom. Dude, it's a speed run. It's a speed run. Oh. I'm alive. I'm alive. Dude, these fights are intense. They're so fast. Look how much health that Apostle's got. Great job. Great job. Great job. So instead of the 80,000 runes that he would normally give, I've got 800,000. So even though my stats were halved, I'm about to get them all back. So we're already basically back up to where I was. Which is crazy. Let's pick a card and then move along. Hey, I'll be happy if they want to give me the same card again. Okay, so here's our cards. Nothing crazy this time. Curse of Bindings come up again, but we don't need that. We already have maxed out our maxed out weapon. And then we have Thunder Grease. I don't think that's going to work as cool as it sounds that we could do the Scarlet Rot and then put Thunder Grease on top. And then we have Prophet's Greed, which gives us another card choice after the next battle. So we get to pick out of 4. Which I'm thinking about taking. Yeah, go on. We'll take the Prophet's Greed. Another card after the next battle, I think, will be a good play. All right. A little bit of loot. Can never go wrong with a bit of loot. Well, you can, actually. Let's see what we get. Give Papa something he likes. Another Smithing Stone 2, I swear to God. Golden Seed, love that. Sacred Tear, love that. Shard of Alexander. That doesn't even do anything for us, does it? Greatly boosts the attack power of skills. We're not using any skills. Okay, well, you know what? It's free loot. I didn't have to answer any dumb questions or beat anybody, so I can't be mad about it. And extra flasks is always good. Okay, this mark on the map is a grace. You get a free upgrade on your flasks, and you can spend any runes if you have any to spend. Kind of just a rest point. Not mad about that. You know, anything that doesn't kill me makes me stronger, as they say. Am I right, fella? We get it, bro. We see the fit. Why is he mocking me off? Is it something about the way I look? All right, I think I'm ready to move on. How many great runes are in Elden Ring? I really should just know this. I'm glad it's multiple choice. Dude, I'm not gonna count them. You know, I'm not gonna go through the buzzes in my head. We haven't got time for that. All right, there's at least 6, 8, 10, or 12. No, there's more than 6. Is there more than 10? Dude, I don't know. I'm gonna go 10. Because again, I'm not going to sit here and count them. But if I'm thinking of roughly, I want to say 10. Okay, well, I get none of these right. I get none of these right every time. But well done there, 150 people that are screaming at me in the comments. Whatever, dude. Let's move on to a fight. It's been too long since we were in a battle. You know what? Instead of saying I'm unsure, I'm pretty sure we have this. Especially if our random summons anything remotely decent. All right, let's go. Who we got this time? Well, we got Briar. We got the Bell-bearing Hunter. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, this is gonna be good. Wait, did you see the damage he's doing? Yo, let me get in there, bro. Let me get in there, bro. Holy, it's too easy. Oh, wait, he's going to blow up. All right, that's fair enough. Yo, let me get back in there, bro. Yo, he's dead. He's dead. We are busted. crazy work. Okay. Yeah, I see you talking, bro. You're nothing but skin and bone right there. I'm going to save these runes because I see on the map there's a shop coming up. So I'm going to save these runes and the runes from the next fight to see if we can buy any last minute cards. Though, to be honest, I don't know if we need them. All right, here's the thing. There's some good cards here. They're so useless to me. Ring of Reinforcement. Every battle, your weapon upgrades by 1. If we got that at the start, that would be great. We already have a maxed out weapon. Blessing of the Moon. All spells no longer cost mana. I don't have any spells. And then Whimsy. Receive a random emote. I guess I'll take that one. Alright, you guys want to see the emote I got? There you go. Alright, we're back here again. This time I don't have a one-hit kill move, so I should be a bit more nervous. Who we got? Who we got? Wait. Oh, I thought for a second we had Malekith as a summon. Woo! Okay, we gotta help him out. We got... Is that a Rune Bear? Boom. Boom. Okay, the bear's actually got health on him, though. Alright, let's see if we can help bro out. Dude, this bear is putting in more work than I am. What the hell? Okay, Malekith is out. Dude, the Rune Bear's going crazy. Wait. Let's get in there. Boom. Boom. I've knocked him. I've knocked him. Let's go. Let's go. Can we get a bleed as well? I actually think we did. Okay. Rune Bear is doing his best. But Malekith is really giving him the work. Okay. It's just me and Malekith. Okay. Oof. I took that to the face. Little heal. We dodge in. Swing. There's one hit. There's 2 hits. Oof. I got caught in that. I got caught in that hard. Do we need to hit him just like a few times? Oh. Okay. Come on. Boom. One more. No way. No way. No way. Yes. Okay. Let's go. That was close. That was too close. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. If I'm being honest, the bear did a lot of work. All right. This is good. This is good. I think we have a strong build. We've pulled a lot of good cards. So let's pick what I think is going to be our last card. Okay. We have a couple of random cards, really. Justified Pride. You can no longer heal in battle, but you may take 2 cards each battle won. That would be fire to get at the start, and we can take 2 cards each time, but we're not getting any more cards, so that's a little dumb. Ring of Wishes grants you any weapon of your choice. I feel like we're locked in at this point. We got the starter weapon the whole way. And then Banshee Scape back again. You know what? I say we take Banshee Scape. That sounds good. And I think we got a shop coming up next.
You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit.
Okay, so we actually have quite a few runes. And I would like to use some for stats. Add like a little more strength, a little more health. But we still have a lot to spend, so, well, we have time skip, which is useless. It says skip the next encounter, but floor bosses don't count. And how am I just gonna skip? How am I gonna skip the final boss? And then we have magic scroll. Not do it. I don't need any magic. And then we have rune arc. Gain a random great rune with a rune arc with it. That seems pretty good. And also the other 2 options are useless to me, so I think we're gonna buy that. And then I think we just buy like 5 tiers and 5 seeds. So that's gonna cost 100k. So we're spending the 120k, and then I'm just gonna put the rest of the runes into stats. It is looking depressing in here. All right, so we also now have this Banshee Skate dodge. We've got the Great Rune is ready to go. Got a Rune Arc as well. I don't know what our Spirit Summon is. Hopefully it's something good. All right, boys. Let's show them what we're made of. Okay, here we go. The summon. Ooh, a red wolf. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, he smacked the socks off of me. Okay, let me get in there. Let me help. Boom. Boom. Okay. Oh, get out. Oof. I'm taking baps. I'm taking blows. All right, we heal up. Oh, he's knocked him down. That's huge. Do you see that he just dodged me? He just dodged me. Oh, my. Ugh. We knocked him. Keep going. Keep going. All right. That's an easy one to dodge. Oh, no. You get off my boy. Get off my boy. All right. All right. That's the first bit done. Wolf is almost dead. Then we got infinite Scarlet Rot. Does this guy even get affected by Scarlet Rot? I have no idea. I guess we're going to find out. Oh, our wolf is dead. Where am I looking? I can't see what is going on. Okay, it's just us. Oh! 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 Okay, nice. Wait, this might be quicker to dodge into him. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Big dodge. 4. I'm gonna guess. Ow. Oh! Alright, I had that coming. I'm gonna guess he can't get Scarlet Rot. Oh, this is bad. Dodged. Dodged. There's another hit. Yeah. I got your moves down, son. Does he bleed? Do the gods bleed? We just gotta keep wailing on him. Dodge. Dodge. Did we just knock him? I think we just knocked him down. Boom. Big, 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 big. I can't see what's going on. I just can't see what's going on. But he's out of health. Dodge. Let's get in there. Boom. And then he's going to be down for a bit. Yeah, I'm getting a little greedy. Now, if I'm being honest, this dodge is actually what is saving me. Okay, and dodge. All right, we got one more heal. Oof, 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 oof. I'm alive, but barely. Okay, okay, wait. He's knocked. Is this enough? This isn't enough. It's a lot, but it's not enough. Unless... Oh my god. We just have to hit him one time, but let's not get too risky. He's miles away. Oh. Time, we got time. We're at the wall. We're stuck on the wall. We're stuck on the wall. He's got barely any health. Yeah, I kept that card tucked in my pocket. All right. Let's not die. No, let's not die. We just have to get a few hits on him. Oh, 1, 2. There we go. Woo. God slain. Good thing we had some of the strongest cards we could have possibly pulled. Or there was no shot I was winning that. And with that, we completed the map. It took a few attempts. I recorded a few that didn't go so well. You didn't need to see those. I didn't get very far. But if you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe, watch another video. I don't care, man. Do whatever. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm interested. All right. See you later, nerds.